Hi everyone! Today's case that we're going to talk about, Tianjin is one of China's biggest port cities and an important industrial hub. In 2015, a chemical storage facility in this city exploded due to improper handling of hazardous materials. The disaster shocked the world and highlighted serious weaknesses in safety management. Our presentation will give an overview of what happened and why it matters today. On 12 August 2015, a major disaster occurred at the port of Tianjin in northern China. A fire broke out at a Ruhai logistic warehouse, which storing large amount of hazardous chemical. Within 33 seconds, two powerful explosions, one equivalent to 21 tons of TNT. The incident killed 173 people, including 104 firefighters, injured 798 others, and damaged over 17,000 homes, displacing thousands of residents.
But what are really the causes of this incident? The first one is because of the improper storage. Hazardous chemicals are mostly stored based on labeling. As you guys can see, these are the pictures of sodium cyanide that is very toxic, ammonium nitrate that has flame pictogram, which means it can cause fire and of course explosion. Last but not least, there is nitrocellulose, which is also a flammable chemical. By storing them together, it leads to the explosion of this incident. Next, this warehouse building is owned by Ruhai Logistics and known for a storage facility for hazardous chemicals. It was revealed that Ruhai has been operating illegally and without proper license. This poor record keeping leads to violated storage regulations that causes damage to the office facilities. It has been stated that the ignition source of the explosion is likely to be from nitrocellulose. As I mentioned earlier, the improper storage of nitrocellulose could lead to auto-ignition, as it is categorized as a flammable chemical. When ignited, it is triggering the chain of explosions. Last but not least, it is likely to say that the explosions happened twice. Lack of hazard awareness is one of the causes of this incident. When the first explosion occurs, firefighters were not informed about the presence of the dangerous chemicals, leading to high injuries among the first responders.
No, baby! No! I think we are dead.
Now, what are the presentative aspects and reforms after the incident? After the Tianjin chemical disaster in 2015, China introduced reforms to prevent such tragedies from happening again. The first reform was stricter laws on hazardous materials. Warehouses now must follow international standards, with chemicals like ammonium nitrate stored separately from flammables. This directly addresses the unsafe storage practices that triggering the explosions. Another major change was improved training for firefighters and emergency teams. They are now receive specialized CBRN training. There is chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear preparedness. They are taught to recognize chemical hazard, use protective gear, and apply the right firefighting methods. This reform was crucial because 104 firefighters lost their lives due to the lack of hazard awareness. Finally, urban planning reforms banned hazardous warehouses near residential areas. In Tianjin, the warehouse was only 600 meters from apartments, which magnified the human toll. New zoning laws now ensure dangerous facilities are kept far from communities.